Okay, guys, here we go. Welcome back to 5 a.m. coffee. I know it's been a while since I posted anything, but I wanted to have all the information I could before I did. So today, we're going to talk about a lot of things. We're going to talk about the Rainbow Bridge and my personal health and what's upcoming. First, the Rainbow Bridge. Guys, I don't know what's going to happen to it. I haven't had a chance to be back up there and see if the town has done anything with all your collars yet. Things have kind of been a little crazy for a couple weeks. But on the personal side of that, I don't know if they're going to do the right thing. The bottom line is that, we got thrown out of it. The town did everything in their power to make us look like shit and make themselves look better. They're nothing but a bunch of hypocrites, and they're a dime a dozen. And I don't have the strength to fight them any longer. Do I hope they do the right thing? Yeah, I do. But to send people emails and tell them that they're going to, quote unquote, display the collars, that's bullshit. It was never about a display. It's not what it was for. So to use that word, I don't know. What I do know is that they are in possession of all your collars, all your memories. And you guys should email and call them and keep continuing to do so to make sure that they do the right thing. The reason I haven't been on here is week before last, I was admitted to the cardiac unit of UC Medicine, which is about 2.5 hours west of me. I spent a week in hospital, and these guys had to pretty much start over and figure out what the hell's going on. So the short end of it is, while some aspects of my heart condition are getting better, other aspects have gotten worse. Now, what's going to happen is open heart surgery is only a question of when. The aneurysm in my heart has reached a point where it's time. It's time. So what's going to happen is we are going to try to get me through the summer, and we are going to wait it 3 more months. And then after that, the decision needs to be made. That scares the living fuck out of me. To think that, you could be dead at any second. That's tough to live with. The other day I was sitting in this chair, and had that stabbing pain run through the middle of my chest, and it happens from time to time. And it usually passes in a few seconds. But the other day it didn't. I jumped up out of this chair and I ran into the next room. I grabbed hold of the chair in there and I'm just hanging on to the thing. Tears are just pouring down my damn face. Thinking to myself, shit, this is it. But finally, the pain started to pass. And I sat myself back down. And I was thinking, what the hell was I running from? Where did I think I was going? And it took me a while, but then I figured it out. I wasn't running from the pain. I was running from the fear. So anyways, it's coming. It's not a question of if anymore. But on the bright side of everything, we've made a decision. And in 20 hours' time, we will be getting back on a plane. And we will be going back to a little island off the coast of Cancun. Back to where we started. Back to where this whole amazing adventure of rescue life started. The decision's been made that we are going to shut down the rescue soon. With all the new rules, regulations, and everybody up your ass. Plus what I have coming in the very near future. It's just the best thing to do right now. But before we do that, we're going to go back to the beginning. We are going to go back to where we started. And I would love to be able to bring home one more pup. One last pup. To get a forever home. I think it would be a very fitting end to go back to the beginning. After that, I don't know. You know, everybody tries to grow themselves on this platform in different ways. Our way was, we just told the story of how we built a dream, a rescue, and even everything that's personal. So now having to put that away soon, where do we take this? And I think to myself, I know I'm not alone in what I'm going through. I'm sure there's a lot of other guys and ladies that are going through the same thing. life thinking and knowing that any minute could be the last one. It's a shitty way to live. You know, I'm not a young guy, but I'm not an old guy either yet. I'm only in my late 50s. And again, I'm sure there's a lot of people just like me out there. So maybe I can turn this around into, some kind of support group for people like me. People that are going through the same thing. It's tough. So there you have it, guys. And again, I apologize for not being here. It's been a pretty rough couple weeks. But we're going to go back one more time and try and save one more pup. Bring that pup home and get him or her the best forever home that we can. For being a little rescue, I think we've done a damn good job along the way. Our success rate is 100%. And what it also brought was so many amazing people. So many people. I don't know if I'm going to get another opportunity to make this trip. I don't know. But I'll be damned if I don't do it one more time. All right, so anyways. Guys, please keep emailing and calling the town as far as all your callers are concerned. They stole the goddamn bridge from us. That's the bottom line. But it never really belonged to us in the first place. It belonged to all of you. I'll be in touch soon. And we'll see if we can turn this trip into an amazing adventure. And we'll see if we can save one more pup. And after that, close the rescue and get ready for what's coming. You guys have always been there, always reaching out. So many people. People I'll never even get to meet. With all your thoughts, concerns, well wishes. It's not lost on me. And a thank you doesn't even come close. I'm scared as fuck. But somehow, just like we've always done, you gotta hold your head up and you gotta just keep fighting. That's all we can do. I will be in touch very soon, guys. And hopefully together we can get a pup one more time. One more damn time. And get him a forever home. I'm sorry the video was so long. Here's the 5 a.m. coffee. I gotta start packing. I'm getting the hell out of here for a while. You guys take care, and thank you for being there. Much love.